Hello, and welcome back to Victoria 3. I have just spent a considerable amount of time. I deleted our entire construction queue, basically, except for a few things. And I have turned off all automated building. I've just decided the game is too bad at it, and it's pissing me off. I've also started a process, another process of mass industrialization. We have switched over all kinds of production methods. We probably have laid off, I don't know, 1 million plus people. But hopefully we're going to find jobs for them. We are expanding railways and ports where we can, although some of these, like Sonora and Baja California, don't have any available workers. So we just kind of have to rely on migration and birth rate for that. Getting more women in the workforce would be a little helpful. So why don't we check on... Got it. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. We gotta wait 2 more weeks, so let's go ahead and unpause. And hopefully... Oh god. Whoa. Alright, that was one of the biggest lag spikes I've ever had in this game. Probably because I just laid off 1 million people and they're trying to figure out what they're gonna do. A lot of English people are moving to the Windward Coast. Our biggest problem right now is motor industries. We are so... And we made it even worse by automating a bunch of more stuff. We're so behind on motor industries, so I'm going to try to expand that as quickly as possible here, and pray that we can get that sorted out. We also have a huge bureaucracy deficit. So actually, I want just, where do we have the most peasants? That ideally like a former colony that we're just not ever going to fill all the way. Something like, I mean, that's a lot of this is going to be very useful for that. Like, but that means we're going to have to... Let's start on the coast, ideally, like Kenya. Because I want to make sure that they have access to the telephones that we're going to have to get over here. Let's go... like, something like that. And let's also make sure your port is maxed out. Oh, okay, we can now ignore difficult landing penalties. Cool. Maybe we'll be helpful against Cuba. Who knows? But before I do any more warfare, even though we still have 20 million worth of wiggle room here, I want to try to get this sorted out. And we are working on modern financial instruments, which will help a little bit, but I mean, it's not making that big of a difference. We're building some gold mines in Alaska. That's pretty much all we have going on up here. Actually, we have 130k people. I don't understand how we could possibly have 800,000 people, but only 130k of them are peasants when there's literally no... We have a single port. 25,000 people are working in gold fields. A few, maybe 60,000 or something are going to work in these gold mines. Probably less than that, honestly. So, is everyone here just, like, a dependent? I'm confused. Whatever. I'm not going to do the math. You're going to need another port, though. That's for sure. We've got police brutality. The use of extreme force is becoming increasingly common among police officers in Kentucky. The working class and the socially conscious are rallying against the police as an institution. Scarcely a week passes without their committing some offense, which disgusts everybody but the magistrates. Boys are bruised by their ferocity, women insulted by their ruffianism, and that which brutality has done, perjury denies, and magisterial stupidity suffers to go unpunished. Police brutality is becoming one of our most venerated institutions. We cannot tolerate this behavior. It'll make a bunch of people happy, but we will lower our institution investment. That's fine with me. That'll actually save us some bureaucracy. We might want to go slightly less hard over here. Let's start with like 15 and see where that gets us. In terms of government expenses, we could do a lot to bring steel and glass down, specifically steel, I think. Did we switch all of our steel mills over to electric arc process? We did, which means we're going to need, we're also really short on electricity, I believe. Yeah, we're about 1.5 buy orders short, or 1,500 orders short of our demand. So, I think Mexico and California will get Lots of that. And all of a sudden, we have quite the... again, the steel frame construction just never ends. And the idea of going to arc welded buildings, I'm never going to do that. Because it would cost so much money, and we're already building so quickly. But you can see our GDP is doing one of those. Every now and then we have a little crisis. Dip back up, dip back up, dip back up. Now we're gonna dip, and we'll go back up. Don't you worry. Although we're dipping pretty hard here. What's our unemployed looking like? Yeah, 600,000. That's the highest it's been so far, I believe. We can use assembly lines for furniture, tooling, and motor industries. Do not mind if I do. Furniture, tooling. I'm just gonna lay off more people. We're gonna need more electricity and motor industries. More tools, more oil, more everything. So tools. Let me just make sure we can't like squeeze anything else out here. We could use it. Oh, we could use this for tools. Cool. Let's get oil where we can, and where we can right now is Kansas, California, and maybe a little bit in Alberta. A little bit. Texas is Texas is pissing me off. There's too many damn people, and there's not enough people. I know that doesn't make any sense, but it makes sense in my head. Tools. New York is seemingly a bottomless fount of employees. Where else? Maybe... Lindy? Where is that? That's it. I want it on the coast. Herrera Land has 46,000. Gabon has 80,000. Togo, what are you rocking with? 0 peasants. But you have 20k unemployed. Interesting. Oh, I did not realize you had so many unemployed people. I wonder what we could... I guess we should build some stuff here. Let's build some tools. And also, what's your infrastructure? Because we're going to have to export these tools. There's not that many people here. So, but let's not go crazy. Let's start with something like that. Ooh. I did not realize this was happening. Hold on. I'm actually going to reload the March 1st autosave. Not because I'm getting out of this war, but because I want to be able to add some war goals. Right now it's just Naples and Spain. And, yeah, I just missed, by literally 3 days, I missed the, that's really annoying because I'm going to have to re-add all of that stuff I just added. I've said it a million times. There needs to be more robust notifications in this game. So many things just quietly sit there without ever actually telling you. If someone's about to declare war on you, the game should tell you! Okay, so now we got a furniture, tooling, motor. Furniture, tooling, motor. Sorry you have to see this again. I'm as annoyed as you are. That's not what I wanted. Wait, actually, yes, I do want to do that. Yeah, I did that last time, too. Furniture, tooling. Please. There we go. Motor. And we need more oil in California, Kansas, Alberta. Did we decrease the Kenyan government admin? We did. We were going to build something in New York, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. Let's also get some government admin in New York, by the way, just because we have the skyscraper, which is giving us some throughput, but also New York market access. Good God, that's low. Honestly, let's just, pump you way up. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. I feel like I added something else in New York, and now I can't remember what it was. We really gotta... I feel like I might need to push the oil to the top, but then I'm like, well, I also need to push the electricity to the top, and I'm gonna need more motor, too, as well. We're just gonna let you go. Okay, now, over here. I want you to... This is very convenient that you're doing this for me. I want Cuba and Algeria, and the Philippines, by the way. And I want... I can't take Spanish war reps? What? I can take Neapolitan? Naples war reps? I could take a treaty port in Spain, but I think we're just gonna chill here. I could take a state from Spain. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Now the problem is, can we afford to do this? Not really. Not really at all. We're just gonna mobilize our big armies for right now. Really, all I care about is Cuba. And worst case scenario, we just pause construction, which is bad. But I did not realize Spain owned this. You own a single island. Okay, well, I want Spanish South Cameroon. Just to make this a nicer border. And let's get our smallest army over here. And we'll navally invade Cuba with the other two. I honestly might invade... I don't know if I could invade Spain proper, but it depends on what they're... Like, they have all of their forces here. Also, what are you using? You might have trench warfare, or trench works, trench infantry, whatever, by this time. Nope. You're still using line infantry. Yet I guess just because you outnumber me 3-1. I mean, that is a pretty significant advantage. So why don't we go ahead and do... this. Budget-wise, this has dropped dramatically because now that we're taxing these, people are buying less of it, which is understandable but pretty annoying. And I bet, yeah, luxury furniture was really low because we were taxing that. We were also taxing coffee. Now they've both gone back up, but still not as high as these are. So I'm fine with this. Yeah. You know, worst case scenario, we just raise taxes. Actually, worst case scenario, we pause construction, which I already said we'll probably wind up doing. Yeah. Actually, our credit limit is contracting hard because all of our buildings are becoming unprofitable. Honestly, even if we stop building, we're going to be losing money. Hold on, I got to figure this out. This might be an issue. We're spending so much on ammunition. And we're wasting so much. I got to get these government administration buildings popping. I feel like that's going to make a decent difference. I could also just like roll back our colonization speed because we're almost effectively done colonizing. We're colonizing here. I mean, we're racing Portugal, but they still have the severe malaria penalty, so we're actually not racing them at all. Let's roll you back there. Although it takes a while to step down. And then additional expenses. You go 18 months. I don't think we can make it 18 months. Yeah, we can't make it like 2 or 3 months. This is bad. But again, we could always just pause construction. That's not going to solve everything, but it will help quite a bit. Ammunition. What else is expensive? Artillery. Oil. I doubt many people are producing oil. Okay, apparently they are. And we're gonna get some more online, so we'll probably wind up canceling this pretty soon. But whatever we can do to help for now. If we can just make it 7 weeks, please. I'm not convinced we're gonna be able to. War with Spain is broken out. Alright, so assuming we have roughly equal troops in battle, we should smash them. I mean, yeah, look at our defense is over 3 times theirs. And even we're slightly outnumbered here, and we're basically even matched. It looks like we might lose unless we can kill them enough. The armed forces have expressed concerns about the government doing blah blah blah. Swap them. This is bad. Ooh. This is our worst contraction yet. We just gotta get through these 4 weeks, please. A little bit of default's not gonna hurt anyone. We can just pause construction. Alright, it looks like we took that island, yes. Now, let's just pause construction for a second. Okay, that's not really helping. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. In that case, we contract expenses elsewhere. Subsidies are crazy. This is a really bad time for a war, which is probably why they did it at this time. It makes sense, but it's very annoying. I could just, like, try to wipe peace as soon as possible. Let me get, my big boy. Hold on. Actually, what my biggest army is... See, it's so dumb. Where is your home port? I don't actually know, but I guess we're about to find out. I want you to navally invade Cuba with George Suttle, who is nowhere near my biggest. So let's all navally invade Cuba. All right, that's good enough. Now, in terms of you, how are we gonna do this? I don't know that we're going to be honest with you. Let's just see what happens. We're gonna go into default. Our credit limit's gonna crash. Our GDP, oh my god. Our GDP has dropped like 50 plus million. So our army is worse, which is super cool. Great time for that to happen. But it's not catastrophic yet. Our army should still be significantly better than whatever they're throwing out there. We just need to downsize some stuff. I mean, like, a little bit will go a long way, I hope. I don't actually believe that. Like, maybe we downsize... I mean, I keep coming back. We downsize construction sectors. We can always just rebuild them. Like, Oregon, Washington, Ohio, Kansas, Nebraska. And it's not really doing anything. You guys are 20 days out. Yeah, we're back in default. Oh, it's changing dramatically. We jumped up over 400. Technically, we're higher than we were last week. You know, you ever think about that? Alright, we've got a battle going on. And we have arrived. We're gonna win. Cool. Alright, Cuba's gonna get smashed here. Things might be flatlining, which is not the worst outcome. Alright, Spain is dropping off troops, so we gotta try to push through here as quickly as possible. And hopefully we'll take Spain a little bit to get here, because they don't know how to use the exploit. And even if they do get here, also let's go ahead and use our own exploit. To get all of our troops over here. And then we'll try to finish off this side over here. If I just wanted... Oh, we already have Spanish war reps. Okay, that actually is huge. If I just wanted these, I'm sure you're nothing or nowhere close to accepting that, but we'll see. I feel like it might not happen the way I want it to because we're not occupying... Well, I guess this Spanish Cameroon is directly controlled Spanish territory, but Cuba's a puppet, so they're like going to be less likely to care about it being occupied, I think. This is coming down. If we can make it to this going away in 11 months, that'll help quite a bit. And now, I mean, our GDP has also come down, but you can see it flatlined. Come on, lads, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. I think we actually might... Okay, no, the Spanish troops are here. I was going to say we might push all the way to the end before Spain even gets here, but we're basically going to do that anyway. Because this... Okay, yeah, we did. Oh, I thought that was mine. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so Britain just got a bunch of... Oh my god! Britain was at war with Spain at the same time. And they banned slavery in Spain in 1890, good god, and they humiliated Spain. This is... a New Granada Civil War, don't care, didn't ask. Spain's gonna try to come over here. Hopefully, well, they're gonna get there pretty quick because their troops. Yeah, okay, they're already here. But oh my god, 90. I think this is the biggest battle I've seen. 90 plus battalions on both sides, but we are just wiping them. They actually have skirmish infantry. Cuba has a better army than Russia or Spain, just in terms of like the quality of their troops. Jesus. That is a massacre. We're actually, like, kind of doing okay here. I think maybe some of our businesses have started to sort some stuff out. Maybe. Maybe. Our investment pool is hugely built up, so we might be able to actually build, assuming we're building things that people want to invest in, which we probably are not, because we're building a bunch of infrastructure right now. So, I'm going to wait until the war is over. At least... Yeah, look, they outnumber us 2-1 and we're winning. More than 2-1. Because Spain is using fucking line infantry, bro. They're fighting like Napoleon in 1891. It's actually really funny how close we are to matching up to the actual Spanish-American War, 1898. I just don't understand why Spain, of all countries... Whoa. Also, my game just crashed? Maybe? Yep. Super cool. Super cool. All I did was look at revolutionary Russia, and the game said, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna end the episode here. That's very annoying. I apologize. I also apologize for destroying the economy, but this is not the first time this series this has happened, and we always bounce back harder after the fall. So hopefully that happens again. Thank you for watching. If you're enjoying, please leave a like and subscribe and comment. It helps out tremendously. And I will see you guys again next time. Bye bye.